The Marvel Cinematic Universe has released 41 movies and shows since 2007 and has 14,356 currently in development. Some people really love them, some people really hate them. Me, as it always seems to go, I'm somewhere in the middle. My thing is that I watch the movies, and I either like them or dislike them, and then I move on with my life. Sometimes I even like to hear if other people liked or disliked them. What I don't do, however, is scream and or lose my bowels if Randy from Delton, Michigan has a different opinion than me. I don't give a shit. With that being said, more and more people do seem to be losing interest in the MCU with each passing year. I mean, I started checking out by the time Black Widow was released, and Phase 4 as a whole could very generously be referred to as a little rough around the edges.
Don't do it! This was fun! No!
And with the recent-ish trailer for The Marvels being the first official MCU thing to get more dislikes than likes, and with Ant-Boy Into the Ant World being one of the lowest performing and rated films in the entire franchise's history, it's pretty safe to say that things are not looking bright for our beloved billion-dollar multimedia conglomerate. But there is one department of Marvel which has been consistent for a while now, and that's the trailers. In a time when the films themselves are being pumped out with less and less thought, the trailers for the MCU Phase 4 onwards have been delivering on the excitement and quality storytelling that the movies so often lack, and the shows, and the TV specials. Now, in the beginning, Marvel trailers were pretty standard action blockbuster previews, nothing really noteworthy that couldn't be applied to the films themselves. But then, whatever lunatic was editing the teaser for Thor Ragnarok decided they would pop the fuck off for absolutely no reason.
Asgard is dead.
Hi there.
This trailer is really fucking good, and everyone knows that. It also helps that the film it's promoting doesn't have anything to hide. You know, with most corporate trailers like this, you feel that every frame has been approved by a committee. Too often you can feel like they're actively hiding some big villain or cameo or location or the terrible effects. But nah, fuck that. This is the villain, this is the hero, this is the movie's pitch. Instantly, everyone was sold. Cool shots, great music, pulpy set pieces, a funny joke, it's awesome. To this day, the top comments on this video range from 6 years ago to a couple months ago. People keep returning to this trailer not only because it's awesome, but it also didn't trick us or distract us with shiny objects. And that's kind of my problem with the second Civil War trailer. I mean, its main appeal was seeing Spider-Man for the first time, but the movie itself is definitely a Winter Soldier sequel to its core. Whenever the trailer for a quirky high school action comedy starts with someone saying that there's gonna be spoilers for a different movie in the trailer, that's when it starts feeling less like a movie and more like a product. That's what the best trailers are to me. Vibes over bullshit, which is what most of the best ones here follow. So yeah, in 2020, a little thing happened, and some of the MCU projects were delayed by a little bit. And instead of using that break to make sure that they were telling stories that people genuinely wanted to tell and other people genuinely wanted to see after Endgame, they instead made some sick-ass trailers for their TV shows.
Wanda, welcome home.
Initially, Falcon and the Winter Soldier was supposed to release before WandaVision, but they got swapped. And I think in the long run, Disney probably got screwed by doing this, even though that was definitely the better season overall. Because from that very first trailer back, the bar was set incredibly high. This show looked like it had a lot of care put into it, and it was weird, and it definitely wasn't trying to appeal to kids. Even if the show itself kind of lost it in the last couple episodes, this trailer is still really good, and it adapts to the format of the story it's advertising. The first half of this trailer took place entirely in this quaint 50s sitcom before it turns into a horror movie for a second.
And why don't you have children yet?
Our story.
I think what my wife means to say is that we moved from...
Moved from where? Married when? Damn it, why?
Oh, Arthur, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
And then the second half shows these surreal, attention-grabbing scenes over a great remix of a psychedelic pop song, which, put a pin in this song, we're going to talk about it later. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier trailers were a step down in a lot of ways, but it still picks its shots very well to cue the audience into what the show will be like. Even simple things like this innocuous shot of military badges. You might not process it in the moment, but it tells your brain the show will be political. Fight scene show will have action. Also, I have to bring this up. Despite having a less stupid name than WandaVision, the logo for the Falcon show is god awful. It is so ugly looking. Also, I hate it whenever something uses a hip-hop or rap song anytime a black character is on screen. Like, this is a pretty grim and depressing political espionage drama thriller series with a hint of action, and for some reason they went with a song by the fucking Migos.
Buck, I have a plan. Oh yeah? What is it?
Is you ready?
Here we go again, huh?
We've been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us.
I was dead. And after a while, she was gone. And, for the next 30 years, they experimented on me.
It doesn't seem to fit. I wonder why they did that. Now, remember when I said that vibes matter to me more than bullshit? Well, the perfect example of this is what happened with the Eternals. Yeah, remember that movie? I promise we can all go back to forgetting about its existence in a moment, but first we have to pay our respect to the people who made this trailer.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Who managed to make what was behind the scenes one of the messiest and worst executed films in the saga look like an artistic masterpiece? Well, I was clowned. Between the solid source material and the Oscar-winning director, it looked like what the MCU was doing was tricking a bunch of stupid people into watching a smart movie, but instead, the opposite was true. I genuinely have so much respect for whoever cut this trailer together.
We have watched, unguided. We have helped them progress and seen them accomplish wonders.
Unlike Thor Ragnarok, however, I can't go back to this trailer and still enjoy it because they fucking tricked me. Me, famous YouTuber Jacob Manning. However, even when it first came out, I was a little bit iffy on the ending, and this is my biggest problem with the MCU trailers. No matter what, they are almost always going to end like this.
What's going on in that cyborg brain of yours? You don't want to know. Oh yeah, I can see it working. Gears turning. Oh, they're malfunctioning. They're on fire. God, I hate you.
Here's what's gonna happen.
Natasha, don't slouch.
I'm not slouching.
You're going to get a back hunch.
Listen to your mother.
Oh my God, this.
Up.
All right, enough. All of you.
I didn't say anything. That's not fair.
Now that Captain Rogers and Iron Man are both gone, who do you think's gonna lead the Avengers?
I could lead them.
Now it's time for a funny scene. Given how awkward most of the comedy in the MCU is already, this is just really annoying. I shit you not, the only movies or shows in the entire fourth phase of the MCU that didn't have at least one trailer that ended like this was Moon Knight, Doctor Strange 2, and Black Panther 2. Everything else had it. They even do this for their behind-the-scenes clips.
I think people are gonna be really surprised. They're gonna marvel. Oh, man.
And in Eternals, both the main teaser and the main trailer end with a funny scene around a table with this guy in it. What else? Oh yeah, the first line in the Hawkeye trailer is so fucked up that it makes me laugh every time. Like, you could tell how much they edited it.
This is the first Christmas we've had together in years and years and years.
Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness had a trailer with a song that reminded me of Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Close your eyes, shut your mouth, dream a dream and get us out. Dream, 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 dream.
Strange.
Dream, 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 dream.
I mean, it's not really the movie's fault, but, you know, it's worth mentioning. Oh, and the top two comments on both trailers for the She-Hulk show are the exact same. And ew! Ew! Oh my god, I actually forgot about this show. Why did more people get mad about this 3D animation? It looks so bad. I can't believe I'm the only one who complains about this. Unfortunately, the good trailers might start to be winding down as well. Ant-Man 3 Quantum Drift attempted to recapture the feelings of that WandaVision trailer to very bad effect in my opinion. Instead of letting that trippy song play with a few modifications to really emphasize certain points, they edited it beyond recognition. Like, listen to how much they fucked up this song. I think Goodbye Yellow Brick Road is actually a good choice for this trailer. It's just that they put these terrible, loud, metallic sound effects in every 3 seconds.
I can get you home.
Actually, I will say that this trailer for that Secret Invasion show actually looks pretty. Oh god, oh fuck, no. Oh god. It's time to play the trailer It's time to play the trailer line name game. I'm gonna read 6 dramatic quotes from the trailers for 6 MCU projects, and it's gonna be your job to decide which one goes to which movie. Number 1, but I'm done running from my past. Is it Shang-Chi in the Legend of the Ten Rings, Moon Knight, Black Widow, or Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Black Widow.
But I'm done running from my past.
Number 2, you can't run from your past. Is it Shang-Chi in the Legend of the Ten Rings, Moon Knight, Black Widow, or Falcon and the Winter Soldier? It's Shang-Chi. Seriously.
You can't run from your past.
Number 3, they're a danger to our universe. Is it Spider-Man No Way Home, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Ant-Man Into the Quantum World, or Eternals? It's Spider-Man No Homo.
They're a danger to our universe.
Number 4, this place, it isn't what you think. Is it She-Hulk, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Ant-Man Into the Quantum World, or Eternals? It's Ant-Man. Isn't it always?
This place. It isn't what you think.
Number 5. The greatest threat to our universe is you. Is it She-Hulk, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Loki, WandaVision, or the Eternals? It's Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
The greatest threat to our universe is Venom.
And number 6. Our universe is on the edge of a precipice. Is it She-Hulk, Loki, WandaVision, or the Eternals? It's She-Hulk, everyone's favorite.
Our universe is on the edge of a precipice.
How many did you get right? Let me know, gamers, in the comment section down below, and don't forget to thwack that like button and hit the subscribe one, and then ring the bell so you'll be part of the Man Clan.